Good morning, happy and wonderful people. Welcome back to another episode of Capo's Daily Commute. And today, I want to talk about you and me and any adult, really. My question would be, what age were you when you decided to be who you are now? Meaning, I think that everybody has pretty much sat themselves down at one point or another and said, what kind of person do you want to be? I guess for me that was, really around 12 or 13. And then I sat myself down later in life and was like, do you really want to be that person? So I sat myself down a couple times. But do you guys remember when the first time, you said, hey, I want to be this type of person, or I want to do this, and you really set out to do that? Not necessarily put on a fake face or be something that you're not, but just when did you discover what you really wanted to be and how you wanted to be? For some people, it might have been younger than that. I guess depending upon your childhood and your life experiences, whether you were traumatized or not, I guess those are all deciding factors, but I'm really curious to know. So obviously, since I can't talk to you guys right now, I'll describe what it was like for me. So I grew up in an all-black neighborhood, and I never wanted to, how should I say this? I don't think anybody can try to act black. I hate when people say that, because you can't act a color. There's no, that's super stereotypical when someone says, oh, you try to act black. That's actually kind of racist. But I did try to fit in with the culture. I never would say that I classified as a wigger, because I never dressed like that. I never changed how I talked. I did learn how to talk street talk and learn the lingo and stuff and understand the terms, but I've never changed. I never talked like this, bruh. That was never me. But I definitely did want to fit in with my culture, and it was around 12 or 13 when I discovered that the way I was being raised was very, very different than everybody else in the neighborhood. And I wasn't allowed to listen to any secular radio stations, any secular bands or rap or any of that. So when I was at home, I learned how to act accordingly. And when I was out in the neighborhood or hanging with my friends, I could do what I wanted. And then as I got later in life, I guess around ninth grade, no, it was 10th grade, I started at a new school, and I just wanted to, it was a clean slate. Nobody, I probably knew a couple people there, but nobody really knew me, and it was just a new opportunity. And I remember, telling myself on the first day of school, I'm like, yo, you're going to be that dude. You're not going to be an arrogant prick. You're just going to be the nice guy that everybody gets along with. And that's pretty much how I've been my entire life. But I remember, telling myself, just be nice to everybody, and everybody will like you. Now, that's not the case, but it worked out well. But, yeah, I'd say the first time I really, sat down and thought about it, I guess I was, 12 or 13. And then, even when I was 25 and I found out I was going to be having a kid, I sat myself down then and continually. So it's not a one-time thing, but my original question was, when was the first time? So I think it's important as people to, take the time to sit yourself down and do some self-reflection. And for a lot of people, it's really uncomfortable. It's really something you got to practice, because it's not easy to self-reflect and look at the negative aspects or the pieces of your life that you want to change or you're not happy with. It's definitely not easy, but it is important. It's important for your mental health, for your physical health, everything, and for like your overall success in life. Like, if you feel that you capped out already, there's nothing wrong with being happy with what you do and being content and satisfied. That's great. But if you always had a dream that you never even really tried to accomplish, that's important too. No matter if you accomplish it on a big level or a small level. Like for me, it's music, and I already feel accomplished. So I just continue to do it because I love it, because it's healthy. And when I don't do it, then I start feeling bad about myself. But yeah, that's pretty much in a nutshell what I wanted to have as the topic for the day, at least for this morning. Excuse me. But we're almost to work now. Man, that was a quick commute. Be there early today. Never a bad thing. I always show up early, but this will be real early. Oh, I can't wait for it to be spring and summer. This dry air, I'm constantly sniffling, constantly congested. I hate it. It's part of Pennsylvania, though. But yeah, so you guys have a good day. You know, it's almost the weekend for some of us. Needless to say, God bless. And you already know, like, comment, subscribe, share, please, and thank you, and peace.